Good afternoon, Ice Cream Ninja Nation. Welcome to another horrible video about a fat guy, an ice cream truck, and a whole bunch of junk projects. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment, let us know how we're doing, and a couple little updates real quick. The channel, we're about 60 subscribers. 60. That's crazy. From 1,000. And the watch hours are up. We're doing great. We are absolutely doing great. So I want to give a shout out to all my longtime subscribers and all my friends and family and all my YouTube family. Thank you very much for watching my horrible videos. And stay tuned for the rest of the video. 60 some subscribers. Let's do this. Like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment, and enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, a lot of my longtime subscribers are going to recognize this rig. It's an 04 Mustang V6 with a custom paint job, 18-inch rims and tires. It's only a V6. Okay, I put this car together a few years ago for my daughter. It's got the loudmouth muffler, and she drove it to college, and it's definitely did her good service. Let's take a gander around this thing, and we're gonna get started today. It's been setting for let's see, probably 4 or 5 months since I built the Malibu, the turbo Malibu for her. And we'll get a gander inside here. Pardon my junk pile. But as you can see, it's parked over here. I had that car cover on it, and it's a real piece of crap. I got a new one coming for the winter. And unlike a lot of, and it's got the factory racing seats, makes it, gives it 10 more horse having them fancy seats. But yeah, there's the new tires. They're brand new. They've never been on the ground. I did put a custom Bluetooth stereo in it. Let's pop this hood. We're going to need that done too. The thing that I want to point out, it is a pretty Mustang. It's a very pretty Mustang. But one of the main things about this car, and I don't even know what to call this color. A friend of mine shot it. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. And as you can see, let's get this in here. There we go. As you can see, I added a cold air intake system, give it a little extra. New headlights, new shocks, obviously some split fire plugs, a few other things. But it hasn't been ran. It hasn't been started. You can see all the cobwebs on it. That's disgusting. But like I was saying, the thing I'd like to point out the most, it is just a V6, but the air condition is ice cold. And why does that matter? Well, we love air condition. Okay, let's get the hood on the Tahoe popped. This truck has been a really good truck. This is the truck that we saved with Blue Devil, and I absolutely love this truck. Stay tuned, and we'll get this going. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this is negative, so we're going to put this right on the negative, and then get our hands on it. We're going to reach down in here and see if we can't get a bite on that. Okay. Obviously, I've switched this to top post. Don't worry about the glasses, folks. Okay. Here we go. So let's put this on this. And let's put this, let's see here. We'll put it right there. Put it right there, right there. Nice. Let's go over here and start the old Tahoe. Yeah, I already tried to start it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I assume that I don't know what that noise is. That's starting to be a little bit peculiar. So, yeah, you can see cobwebs. I don't know if that's coming out on camera, but cobwebs all over it. Let's see if we can get a key in the ignition. See if I can get my ass up in here. Get over here. I'm on the ignition. There we go. Okay. So it's going to have to sit. It's going to have to just sit and charge. Let's move some of this crap before I break myself. And let's readjust these. Okay. But yeah, the channel's doing great. We're getting to the point where we just might make a couple coins. Let's just check the oil here. That's down just a hair. Nothing to hurt it. Okay, trying to do this one-handed. There we go. All right. Good deal, good deal. Just give it a few minutes, I reckon. Something strange over here. What's this? Oh, okay, I know what that is. Yeah, the old grommet. Yep. Okay. But yeah, this is what we're doing, guys. The old cold air intake. I had to do a couple adjustments to get that thing to work proper. The old Tahoe's making a noise when I start it. And I don't know exactly. Maybe you guys could leave it in the comments. When I hit the key, it makes a quick grind and then it fires up. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it don't. It's got some kind of automatic starter. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, just stay right with us here. And then we got the old Cutlass Sierra, the Oldsmobile 50,000 original. It's pretty much done, just some tidbit stuff. Let's see, we can get in here a little bit better now. Let's see. Oh, let's turn that off. We don't need to burn that juice up. Okay, it's taking juice. It's taking juice. Matter of fact, let's roll that window down. Yeah, we tinted the windows also. All right. So while this charges, we'll just hang out a little bit and give it a few minutes. It should fire right up, I imagine. It's only been sitting 4 or 5 months. Enough time that it's got a lot of cobwebs in it. It needs ran, that's for sure. And it's been a good car. I picked it out specifically because of the air conditioning, and now I've owned a million of these V6 Mustangs, the old school ones. Not that fly-by-wire crap, but the real ones. And they run forever. Now, since I did get it painted and everything else, which I wish I could claim I did this, but you can see a little bit of rust coming through on the quarters, you know. Not a big deal. We can get that fixed. But yeah, we're gonna let her set for a couple more minutes and we'll give her another shot. But yeah, if you like these boring, horrible videos, be sure to like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment. And update on the ice cream season. It's coming to an end, folks. We just ain't got enough daylight. And the thing is, when you invest into the ice cream, you have to be able to flip it. So you don't want to get stuck with a bunch of ice cream at the end of season and not enough daylight after school, weekends, stuff like that. It's just, I think we got like one more day out. We'll dump everything, or at least as much as we can of what we got, and then we'll do a giveaway with the rest. Is that another? It is. No, that's a katydid. The bad thing is I have found, and I hate to say it, gosh, I hate to say it. Is he still back here? Oh, yep, there he is. Praying mantis. I love these guys. I really do. And I have found, since I put a car cover on this, I have literally found probably 3, maybe 4 of them. So it's a little bit disturbing, but it is what it is. I don't really care for that. 3 or 4 good-sized praying mantises gone. They usually nest around my house, and I plumb leave them alone and protect them as much as I can. Let's see what she'll do. Okay, she's trying, guys. And we'll see how she runs after sitting. Because I tell you, the worst thing you can do to a car is leave it sit. Henceforth, the cobwebs, the rust on the rotors, fluids tend to settle, a variety of things. But, and we're going to have to figure this out. That starting issue, that's really bothering me. That's really, really, really bothering me. So we're going to have to get that checked out before something happens to that truck. Give it a few minutes. It's taking some juice. And if we can get her just crack off, we'll let her run for a few minutes, charge the battery, see how good a shape it's in. Obviously, these terminals need changed. Looks like I changed them once before, but they've just went bad. Not an issue. Clean them up, get some new ones on there, get the tires on it, get the rear brakes on it. Whole trunk's full of rotors, brake lines, hoses, pads, calipers, everything to rebuild the rear brakes. Front ones work just fine. Rear ones, they've never really acted like they should. At the last minute, when she was getting ready to go back to college, she decided, well, she found a turbo Malibu, and I had to put it together. If you look back in the channel, you'll see that too. But yeah, that's where we're at with all this. And we'll get this thing fired up and see what happens. But yeah, letting them set, that's horrible. You let them set, stuff happens. Now let's see. Okay. So, and this truck here, it runs like a little stopwatch, literally. With the Vortec motor, LS motor. Absolutely love it. But it's almost there. It's almost there. Let's get this thing fired up and let it run and go from there. All right, sorry folks, camera went off there. Let's give her another shot. Okay, we've got an issue, guys. We have got an issue. Where's our fuel cap? I think our fuel pump's out, guys. I think our fuel pump is out. And I am looking for the valve. That's air condition. Where, oh where is that valve? There's the fuel rail. Right here. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I think we need something to push up in there. Okay, let's see, will that fit in there? No, it will not. We need something pokey. Okay, folks. The fuse, which I didn't get it on camera, the fuel fuse was a little bit corroded. So I just took the leisure of cleaning it up. But it could have been the fuel pump, just as easy as anything else. But we're going to let it run for a little bit and charge up. And we sure appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Leave us a comment, like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more horrible videos about a fat guy, a bunch of junk, and an ice cream truck. Thank you very much, and y'all have a great day.